Hello and welcome to Downunder SimTV. Tonight we are live here for the TRLPro Late Models All-Stars Tour. Here for round number 1 here at Volusia Speedway Park here for tonight. Should be a great night of racing. Thanks to our streaming partners, Premium Simtography, Premium Designs, local Sprintcar Photography and Media, iRacing Downunder and W Energy Drinks. Let's all stand up, remove your headwear as we play the Australian National Anthem.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are one and free. With golden soil and wealth of toil, our home is good by sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage of birds Australia fair. In joyful strains, and let us sing of birds Australia fair.
Welcome back to this round number 1 here of the Pro Late Models All-Stars Tour. We'll have a quick look at your calendar. So this is your current calendar here for this one here. So only a total of 5 rounds as well as the previous ones. So tonight we have Volusia Speedway Park. Next week we move on to round number 2 at Oswego. Round number 3, Lernerville Speedway. Round 4, Williams Grove. And round number 5 here at the Knoxville Raceway. So we definitely look forward to that one here. So your 2024 champion, Mark Scott, which unfortunately he won't be here to defend his title. We've got 11 minutes 20 left of your practice here at the moment, as we're just seeing a couple of them here going around for practice here. As this is definitely a new series for me, as I had to buy the car. So definitely a new series to see these guys out on track. So we'll be back here very shortly to start iRacing down on the qualifying. iRacing Down Under qualifying is underway. Let's see what people can do around the track. Stuart Patterson is going for his. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he put on the board. He does a 15.717 here. Everyone else is starting to come out and do it. Get their qualifying here. Down under the way. Matthew Stables going for his qualifying. Let's see what he can put on the board here. Oh, Lachlan Ward gets your new quick time with a 15.621. A brand new quick time. Can he get any quicker? No, we can't, but Matthew Stables gets not too far behind him, as Matthew Stables does a 15.651, only 0.031 of a short one here of Lachlan Ward. Matthew Stables goes quick time with a 15.619, does a 0.002 second quicker than Lachlan Ward. To finish off your qualifying. Oh, new one. Haley Boyce does a quick time here as well. Goes a 15.563. Your new quick time. Here a 727 car number. With a quick time of 15.563. Kyle Fisher going for his. Let's see what he can put on the board here. As we only have a few more people here to put on for the qualifying, as we have 2 minutes and 40 seconds left. Scott Fisher goes forward quick at 15.674. Can he go any quicker? Let's see what he can do around this track. And he sits at a steady of a second place here with 15.617 to finish this one off here. Ain't going for his qualifying. Let's see what he can put on the board here. He's been a really good one here so far. As Blakey Williams is your new quick time of 15.443 to finish this one off. 2 minutes left here on the board. And Blakey Williams is your new quick time here with 15.443. Wayne Gardner looking pretty good to finish off in the 6th place here. Blakey Williams, Harley Boyce, and Kyle Fisher, your top 3 qualifying. Back to Trouchet, showing us how it is done around here. See what he can put on the board here for tonight. As we only have 2 more people to go for your qualifying. Back to Trouchet in that 34 car. He goes second quick. Can he get any faster here? He does a 15.542. Can he go any quicker? And he does, and he finishes off with a 15.542 to get the second place. Corey Bowden going for his qualifying. Goes 11 quick. Can he get any quicker around this track here? Still holding on to 11th place. And he settles in for the 11th spot here of your qualifying. Blakey Williams to get your top qualifying doing a 15.443. With Baxter Trouchet getting the second quickest. Harley Boyce, Kyle Fisher, and Matthew Stales for your top 5 of your qualifying here for tonight. Definitely some new stuff here with these cars, but definitely some good qualifying results here to round out your qualifying here for tonight. Your iRacing Down Under qualifying. Your heat number 1 grid. Blakey Williams Harley Boyce, Matthew Stables, Aiden Gardner, Rowan Jones, Corey Bowden, and Ethan Kern. 7 cars for your heat number 1. As we start our rolling, so Blakey Williams to get your top qualifying for tonight. A well done job by him tonight. 8 laps here on the board for your heat number 1. So top 3 go straight from the heat, straight to the feature, as lights are out. And we're green. Heat number 1 is underway. For round number 1. Blake Williams continuing on his lead here. Let's see if he can keep it up. As he had the 727 car in the 2nd place here. Same as Aiden Garden in the 3rd. Sort of trying to spread out along here. Blake Williams is keeping up with his lead here. Trying to find all the drive line he can. And so is Harley Boyce and Aiden Garner. Aiden Garner sticking with his line up with the 727 car. As Rowan Jones in the 4th spot, Matthew Stables in 5th, Corey Brown in 6th, and Ethan Kern 7th. We'll continue going along, 6 laps to go, 2 down. Blakey Williams is just easing into this one, and not doing too bad of a job. He has found the line. Aiden Garner in 2nd, going up 2 spots. Harley Boyce goes down to 3rd. And Aiden Garner still settling in or into the 2nd place, and he's trying to keep it up here. As the number 8 car, Blakey Williams, is just gliding through this lot with 4 laps to go this time by. And this is what I call some definitely good racing around here, as Rowan Jones takes up the 3rd spot. Harley Boyce in 4th, Corey Bowden in 5th, Matthew Stables 6th, and Ethan Kern 7th. And last lap this time by with Blakey Williams continuing on. And Blakey Williams is your winner of your heat number 1. A well done job by him. Aiden Garner coming up 2 spots. Rowan Jones coming up 2 spots. And Harley Boyce going down 2. And Corey Bowden making a move up to a little more further up from 6th to 5th. Blakey Williams, Aiden Garner, Rowan Jones, Harley Boyce, Corey Bowden, Matthew Stables, and Ethan Kern to finish off your heat number 1. As we get set for your heat number 2 and your heat number 2 grid with Baxter Truchet, Kyle Fisher, Lachlan Wood, Stuart Patterson, Jake Solly, and Dale Sharpie. So 6 cars here for your heat number 2. Top 3 go from this heat straight forward to the feature. Can Baxter Truchet keep on his lead, or will we see a new one for heat number 2? It could be a Kyle Fisher, could be Lachlan Ward. We'll have to wait and see. And get set to go green here very shortly. And we are green. Baxter Truchet still keeping it up here. Hopefully he can keep it up. Baxter Truchet, Kyle Fisher, Lachlan Ward, Stuart Patterson, Jake Collie, and Dale Sharpie. As it looks like we have an incident at the back here. But it looks like they still continued on. Kyle Fisher comes around, but Baxter Truchet comes and backs and gets it. Oh, Kyle is going to try and throw everything here at Baxter. Oh, Kyle getting a little close there with Lachlan Ward, but hopefully these two can separate a little bit. Baxter Truchet has a lot of people up behind him. Hopefully he doesn't panic and keeps up the strong. Kyle Fisher right behind him, not giving him any breathing room. Hopefully Baxter can try and get away from him, as Lachlan Ward is keeping up with Kyle Fisher as well. 1, 2, and 3, not giving each other much breathing room. And the 4th spot, Stuart Patterson, is coming up as well. And trying to keep up here with 1, 2, and 3. A lot of people not giving enough breathing room, but these guys are sticking together. 2 laps to go this time by for your heat number 2. And Baxter Truchet is continuing on his lead here. Kyle Fisher is not letting him go though. But this could be a race for the finish for heat number 2. And we're on to 2 laps to go. Oh, Kyle Fisher going down below here. He fails it. Didn't get that one. Baxter Truchet going down below as well to try and block off Kyle. As Kyle's going to try everything he can. Last lap this time. And can we see Kyle make a move here on Baxter Truchet? But we'll have to wait and see. And I don't think so. Oh, Kyle going down below. Could this be a race? Oh, Baxter Truchet just gets it. Just in front. Wowee. Baxter Truchet, Kyle Fisher, Lachlan Ward, Stuart Patterson, Jake Solly, and Dale Sharpie. And unfortunately, Lyle Fisher isn't here. So, wowee, that was a race towards the finish there. And your B main, Harley Boyce, Stuart Patterson, Corey Bowden, Jake Solly, Matthew Stables, Dale Sharpie, Ethan Kern. So 7 cars for your B main. Your B main is getting set to go around this track here for 12 laps. For your B main, Harley Boyce is in the lead. Can he keep this one up? We're basically just racing for positions here. And we are green. Your B main is on the way for round number 1. Harley Boyce still continuing going around. Stuart Patterson in the second place. Corey Bowden in third. Corey, keep it up here. We'll have to wait and see. Oh, Jake Sully is coming around for a mix as well. Oh, Harley Boyce is trying to keep up, and he's got a little bit of distance here between him and second place, Stuart Patterson. As Stuart is not has some company as well. He's got Corey Bowden just right there as well. So Corey is trying to come around Stuart as well. So we'll have to wait and see if Corey Bowden can make it around. Corey goes down below here, and he comes back around and he gets to second place. Oh, he has Stuart Patterson right up there. Stuart not too happy about going back to third place, but we'll have to wait and see if anything else happens here. Oh, Corey Bowden up the top here. Stuart tried going down Malone to try and get him on that one, but failed. Oh, Corey making a risky move, getting close down to the inner wall there. As Jake Solly gets around, Stuart Patterson goes back into 5th place. Matthew Stales goes up to 4th here. Jake Solly is in 3rd. Corey Bowden still continuing on. He is in 2nd place here. Harley Boyce is still untouched here at the 1st. Has got some distance between him and Corey Bowden, and nearly a 2-second gap here. Six laps to go, 5 this time by. Corey Bowden is still continuing on. Harley Boyce is in 1st. He's still nice and tidy up here at the front. A 2-second gap between him and 2nd place. Stuart Patterson in 3rd, come back and up again. As Corey Bowden is blinking in and out. Not too sure what's happening with him. Corey Bowden, Stuart Patterson, Harley Boyce is just untouched here. 3-second gap between Harley Boyce and Corey. Harley Boyce is just on fire right now. Getting untouched all the way around. Just clean racing from him. Corey Bowden still continuing on as Stuart Patterson is not too far behind him. All these two are fighting for that 2nd place. But Corey just has a little bit more extra running room here. Last lap this time by. And Harley Boyce is your winner for your B main. Hey, well done job from him. Leading up to a 3-second gap. Harley Boyce, Corey Bowden, Stuart Patterson, Matthew Stables, Ethan Kern, Jake Solly, and Dale Sharpie to finish off your B main. Well, it is warm up. We'll be right back here very shortly after these ads.
Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Oh, Miss Lucy dead and gone, left me here to weep and moan. Bring Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Oh, Miss Lucy dead and gone, left me here to weep and moan. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Oh, Miss Lucy dead and gone, left me here to weep and moan. Bring Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Bring Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Sally up and bring Sally down. Last gun start, gotta tell the ground. Oh, Miss Lucy dead and gone, left me here to weep and moan.
Well, we know what time it is. It is A main time. We'll have a look here. A main grid. Blakey Williams, Baxter Trouchet, Aidan Gardner, Kyle Fisher, Rowan Jones, Lachlan Ward, Harley Boyce, Corey Bowden, Stuart Patterson, Matthew Stables, Ethan Kern, Jake Soley, and Dale Sharpie. So 13 cars for your A main. Definitely looking pretty good here for your A main. As we get set to go green here for your A main for round number 1 of the Pro Late Models All-Stars Tour. And we are green. Your A main is on the way. Blake Williams continuing on his lead here. Let's see what happens here. Aiden Gardner, Baxter Truchet. Baxter Truchet is very strong. He goes for second. Oh, the 25 car. Rowan Jones, where have you come from? Oh, this could be a mix. Oh, that's a 38 car. Sorry, to apologise. Baxter Truchet still continuing on. Oh, Blakey Williams. Starting to get a bit tight here. 29 to go, 28 this time by. For your A main. Blakey Williams, Baxter Truchet, Aiden Gardner. Blakey Williams still continuing on. Oh, Baxter Truchet coming up behind. Oh, very definitely a tight one. Blake Williams, Baxter Truchet, Aiden Gardner. Blakey's trying everything he can to try and get the most grip here, to get away from Baxter Truchet. Aiden Gardner still holding on to the 3rd place. Baxter Truchet still continuing on, doing a fantastic job here. You have Rowan Jones, Lachlan Ward. Oh, Kyle Fisher's coming in for the mix as well. Oh, this is definitely side-by-side stuff. Oh, a little bit of feed there. It's with Baxter Truchet. Aiden Gardner to slip past here to get the second. Rowan Jones gets the 3rd. With Baxter Truchet falling back to 6th place. Ooh, Baxter Truchet definitely going to be hating himself for that one, as Rowan Jones is now in the 3rd place. As Aiden Gardner moves up to 2nd. That number 99 car. .38 Rowan Jones. These two are fighting side by side here. This could be a 2nd place finish for 22 laps to go. This time by. Well, you got the 32 car. Kyle Fisher right behind. Not staying anywhere clear. This could be a 3 wide here very shortly. Oh, Kyle Fisher's looking for his spot to go in between as an eye of the needle. Rowan Jones still just getting a little bit ahead right here. Oh, this is going to need 3 wide here in the corner. Oh, could be very close stuff here. Kyle Fisher down below here for the 4th spot. Baxter Truchet still continuing on here. These two are not messing around here. As we go yellow. Replay. Ooh, who was that? Just seeing on what actually happened here. Oh, clip that top. Oh, just spraying himself around. Unfortunately, that was all by himself. Did he go into the pits? "20 laps to go here on the board." And we are green. Blake Williams still continuing on, but he has Kyle Fisher right behind him, and Baxter Truchet moves back up to third. But can he keep it up as Kyle Fisher goes up 2 spots? Baxter Truchet goes down 1. Ron Jones up 1. Corey Bowden was up to 3 as Lachlan Wood makes a move and comes back to the 5th. As Aiden Garner, not too sure what has happened with him. He goes to the rear. 17 to go this time by to finish this one off. Your A-main. Blake Williams, Kyle Fisher, Baxter Truchet. But Kyle Fisher's coming back around. He wants to take on the Blakey Williams. But could he do it as... Seems like I've just lost connection. And we're back. Blakey Williams, Kyle Fisher. Kyle Fisher takes the lead here. Kyle is taken on with Blakey Williams. Kyle Fisher, Blakey Williams, Lachlan Ward comes up for the third as well. Lachlan Ward has come up 3 spots here. Rowan Jones comes up 1 as well. Rowan Jones get the third. Oh, this is definitely a good mix here. You have 4 drivers going for all the same thing as 7 laps to go this time by. Corey Bowden, Rowan Jones, Lachlan Ward, Blakey Williams, and Kyle Fisher's starting to get a good gap between him and Blakey Williams with 1.2 second gap here as we go yellow, yellow, yellow. Aiden Garner in the pits here. Not too sure if he was the one that caused the yellow. Oh, it's back to Truchet. Let's have a look. Did Baxter Truchet do this? Oh, he got sucked into the wall. Same as the 96 car. Exact same spot. Oh, and the 727 car just coming around and clipping him. Do you flip him over? Well, not flip him over, but push him out of the way, basically. As Aiden Garner has entered the close pit and can't come out. So Baxter Truchet going down below as well. So only 11 cars left out here. We get set to go back to green. Pace car pulls off. 7 laps to go. Carl Fisher, could he be the winner of round number 1? Six laps to go. Five, and Kyle Fisher is on the run here. Blake Williams, Lachlan Ward. This is your top 3. And these boys are all the same team. 1, 2, and 3 to finish this one off tonight. 3 laps to go this time by. And Kyle Fisher is just on the run here. Jake Solly, Baxter Truchet, Aiden Garner, and Natalie Boyce are out as they are on the pits. As that is it. Kyle Fisher, Blake Williams, Lachlan Ward, Rowan Jones, Corey Bowden, Matthew Stables, Stuart Patterson, Ethan Kern, Dale Sharpie, and unfortunately Jake Solly. Baxter Truchet, Harley Boyce, and Andy Garner did not finish. Wow, that was a main to look for. Went 10 straight laps of just racing until we had a yellow just then. But we'll be back here very shortly after these ads. Welcome back. We'll go to our drivers' interviews with first up being Lachlan Ward. He definitely was on fire tonight. Lachlan Ward. Lachlan, how you doing, mate? How you doing, mate?
Good, mate, yourself?
Not too bad. Take us through your race, mate. How'd you end up in third place?
Oh, mate, look, we worked on a set during the day, and look, I just try to stay out of trouble and keep your nose clean, and yeah, the set come to me.
Yep. Any changes you could have made tonight, mate?
Could have made it a little bit tighter. It was a little bit loose on entry, but other than that, no, she's pretty good, eh? Pretty slick, good racetrack. Loved it.
Yep. How's the track tonight?
Mint, mate, mint. It's had a couple of lines there at the end. We're door to door with each other. Me and old Rowan had a couple of good. He was throwing sliders on me, and I threw a slider back, mate. It was a ripper track. It was fantastic.
Yep. What was your strategy to keeping the car on the track?
Keeping it straight on mid and on corner exits, keeping it straight. Obviously using your throttle to control it, and yeah, just trying to keep it straight and tidy and neat and tidy. That's mean. This is the first race I've ever raced at Volusia where I don't think I have a dinged up panel, so that's mean. I loved it. I'm not going to complain at all.
Yep. Any sponsors you'd like to thank, mate?
Lorcan Transit Roma, Toowoomba Windscreens, T5E, of course the major one, Elite EPI, Elite Performance Industries. They do all our setups and stuff, and that's fantastic setups. So if you're ever looking for setups, go see them. Just all the boys in the Discord: Blake, Corey, Kyle, Rowan. Yeah, all the boys. Maverick. Yeah, thank you, boys. I enjoy it. Thank you very much, Lee.
No worries.
Oh yeah, and thanking to you as well.
Yep.
For putting the stream up, and thanking to Tristan for putting the league on.
No worries, mate. Well, thanks very much, and definitely well done to you for putting on a good race, and hopefully see you next week.
Cheers, mate. Thank you, mate. Have a good night.
As that is Lachlan Ward, as we'll go to our second place, Blakey Williams. Blakey, how you doing, mate?
Not bad yourself.
Not too bad. Take us through your race, mate.
Look, sort of practice, got a few hot laps in, played with a bit of a set. Qualified on pole, which was good. Won the heat race and started off pole in the feature. The track was good at the start. Ended up building, I think, close to a 2-second gap, which I was comfortable with until the yellow. And then sort of just running, trying to find the line again. I thought the bottom had come in. Until Kyle decided to drive around the outside of me. But yeah, then I just struggled to find the line. After that, I just couldn't make that slider line really stick. But then that late yellow, I sort of got it to go, but just too far back to start making a move, which was unfortunate.
Yep. Any changes you could have made tonight?
Maybe a little tighter, just to run that slider line. I found myself getting a bit loose coming through the slick. It could have been just me, but I just could have tightened the car up a little bit, I reckon.
Yep. How's the track tonight?
I was mint. It was racy. There's a few lines there. Sort of race isn't long enough to make it a multi-lane, but the track at Volusia moves around. So, but by the end there, it was sort of just that slider line and keeping the momentum up. But no, than that, it was pretty good. Finally got a somewhat of a slick track to race on, so it's always fun.
Yep. What was your strategy to keeping the car on the track tonight?
Just keeping it when around the bottom, out of the inside wall, and the yellow tyres on the exit of 4 is the main one. And then just keeping it clean when running with the cars around me.
Yep. Any sponsors you'd like to thank, mate?
Just the usual ones, the lads back in CKR, T5E, EPI for the sets and speed ranch. But no, that's Toowoomba Screens and you guys for putting it on, and Lorcan Transit.
No worries, mate. Well, thanks very much for putting on a good race, and hopefully see you next week.
No worries, cheers, mate. Thank you.
As that is Blakey Williams in your second place, as we'll go to your first place winner for round number 1. Kyle, how you doing, mate?
Good, thanks, mate. Yourself?
Not too bad. Takes your race, mate.
Oh, we had a bit of a, I don't know, just couldn't seem to get it going at the start of the night, like the practice laps and stuff. But then heat race, we sort of tightened her up a bit, and that come good. And then feature, I knew the bottom was only going to last for a little bit. Well, I felt like it was, and we just sort of took some stagger out and lifted bar angles and made that slider line sort of come to life. And when I know when it gets like this, Blake sticks himself on the bottom and he's super hard to pass. But we just got a lucky run around 3 and 4, I think it was, and we got side by side so we could keep momentum. And yeah, got to the front, and I was expecting the bottom to come back in and him just to blow back past me, but I guess as he said, not long enough to make it really sort of change a lot. But I mean, yeah, it's racing, and we picked up the win.
Yep. Any changes you could have made tonight?
I don't think so. Car was pretty good. Like, went from 4th to the lead there, and sort of sat back for the first 5 or so laps and just sort of watched the progression of the cars in front of us, and knew that we weren't going to get run over or wrecked out by the cars in front of us and around us. And we just, set sail then, started sort of making some moves, got the car working, and just marched, I guess you could say.
Yep. How was the track tonight?
Track was great. Like, sort of, we were a little bit hawky at the start. Like, when we run the whole practice out, we were a bit worried that the track was going to be really gone, as in either like people trying to set quick laps in hot laps and wear a lane out where it was the fastest. But I think Tristan did the right thing by letting it run out, because midway through, I think there was cars running top, bottom, middle, sort of the cush just moved everywhere. So it got pushed right up. And I think the track was really good for the feature. Like, as witnessed in the race, Blake running the bottom, pulling out a 2-second gap when he was sort of sliding up off 2 and 4. And then, we get a yellow that changes the dynamic of the track a bit, and it brings the middle in. And like towards the back end of the race, I guess you could say it latched down to a single lane, but that's what happens in racing sometimes. But I think the track was really good.
Yeah. What was your strategy to keeping the car on the track?
Um, I'll agree with Blake's sentiment. Like running that bottom, don't get into the fence because it either pushes you tight or it'll grab you and try and spin you out. And so you got to be really this place here really careful because it's sort of the cut down line is carries a lot of momentum too. So you've got to really anticipate that car in front of you. If you're running the bottom and they start to cut down, you've really got to get on the brakes because it can happen quicker. I know I got into Rowan there once in turn 3 and 4. He sort of done that cut down just under the slick early on, and we got into each other. But so you just got to sort of anticipate that, not sort of the track turn 2 bevels the opposite way. So if you get up over the top edge, you'll fall into the fence, same as 3 and 4, and also obviously the flag stand and the opening on the back straight. So there's a lot of things you got to watch out for here, but we just sort of sent it, I guess.
Yep. So if I'm actually correct, is it actually a 1, 2, and 3 win tonight for the team?
Yeah, that's correct, mate. Yeah, CKR and CKR Sim Sports, we locked out the podium, which is pretty cool. Like we sort of late models is our four. I know big block league, we run pretty good in that and took it out, and Blake got third. But this is really where we sort of really make our bread, I guess you could say. In this year, we're all pretty stoked that there's a late model season going up. So yeah, we were sort of really happy and had a feeling we'd lock the podium, but don't know which order. But yeah, it's just hard racing. Once you get to the front, it's game on, and we all just run. We won't wreck each other for it, but we'll run hard and clean.
Yep. Any sponsors you'd like to thank?
Yeah, definitely. Lorcan Transit, Roma, Toowoomba Windscreens, EPI, Elite Performance Industries, and Speed Ranch with the setups. The boys in Discord, like obviously they were racing tonight, so there's Lockie and Blake, Rowan, Corey, and just Blake for the wraps. Like he does all our wraps, so really, whenever you see a CKR Sim Sport car, you can pretty well say that it's made by Blake, so he does a bang up job. But thanks to you again for the stream. Week in, week out, putting a stream on for us. And Tristan running the league, it's not easy, but thank you for continually coming back. And good start to the season.
Yep. No worries, mate. Well, thanks very much for putting on a good race and to finish off in the first place. And hopefully see you next week.
Yeah, mate. Thank you very much. We'll definitely be back. We'll mix it up again. Thank you.
Thank you. As that is Kyle Fisher to finish off this one. So a 1, 2, and 3 for his team for tonight. Well, that rounds out the night here at Downunder SimTV. We'll see you all on Monday night for the ASDL Monday Night Sprint Car Series 2025, round number 13, and good night.